Good luck.
Hello, Mario runners and watchers. Welcome to another Super Mario 64 race. We have an exciting matchup for you today in the N64 70-star Open Division B. We've got the Seed 8 and Seed 9 against each other. That's Fazerlazer and Lektago. And I also got my co-commentator Z's with me in the booth today. How are you doing?
I am doing good, Noise. I hope you are doing well. I'm looking forward to this exciting matchup. It is the only 70-star open matchup of the day. So excited to watch some Super Mario 64 here.
Yes. And we also got the runners in the booth with us. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Fazerlazer?
Hey, good.
Any thoughts for about the upcoming race? I saw you. I watched your stream a few minutes ago. You were getting some last minute practice. I respect that.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I always get nervous. I don't know why.
Ooh, well, it's an exciting thing. It's only a single elimination, so if you lose today, you're out. Better be nervous then.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, you're gonna do great. And Lektago, are you with us today?
Yo, I'm here.
Nice. How are you feeling today? You nervous as
Uh, I'm,
well?
well, I'm getting nervous now that you're suggesting I should be. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Maybe
No,
maybe I
I'm
shouldn't do
feeling
that.
okay. I'm feeling okay. I'm gonna like keep it pretty safe, I think, and not do anything like too crazy. So hopefully it goes fine.
All right. That sounds like a good idea. So, I was told we were not gonna have a race time lobby today, so I think if both runners are ready to go and if my co-commentator is ready to go,
I'm chilling. I'm ready.
all right,
Ready?
I'm good to go.
sweet. In that case, I will just count you down from 5, and on go, you will restart your consoles, all right?
Yup.
And, yep,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
all right. In that case, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, racers.
Good luck, racers.
Good luck.
It's me, Mario!
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, shoot.
You should. It's fine. Don't worry about it, but you should mute yourself and maybe also deafen if you don't want our commentary to ruin your gameplay.
I
You
didn't
forgot
have
to clear your
I
save
forgot
file.
to clear my I'm
No problem at all.
I'm silly.
I am just wondering how we are going to let Phaser know.
Yeah, should I just go and like just take the L or?
We're gonna message
No. It's
him.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We're messaging him right now.
All
Alright,
right.
yeah, I'm gonna
Sounds good.
mute.
Oh my god.
Phaser went offline. All right. So as always, everything is going smoothly and perfectly. In the meantime, may I suggest that chat, you can feel free to follow the channel if you want to see more of these awesome races. And also, we have commands to follow the runners and also follow the commentators if you want. I highly suggest it.
Are we starting again?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Phaser,
we're gonna
clear my
restart.
phone.
My OBS cut out immediately. Oh, and we had a file.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
in that case, it was lucky that it happened at the same time.
Okay, so it's not my fault. Good.
Totally not a bad omen. Let's go.
No, it's fine. We got all the bad stuff out of the way, and now we can go. Okay, so we're ready, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, then I will just do the countdown again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck,
Thank you
racers.
again.
It's me, Mario!
And hopefully we'll see both runners resetting. Okay.
Awesome. All right,
Looks
y'all.
good
You know
so
what they
far.
say. You know what they say. Second time's the charm.
Yeah, absolutely. No, back when I used to do music, my music teacher always said everything that goes wrong in the final practice thing won't go wrong in the real thing. So,
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. This is about to be the most exciting stable race of all time.
Absolutely, yeah. It's certainly gonna be the most close one. their PBs are like 30 seconds apart from each other or something. So should see a very close race.
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to see a lot of the same strats coming out from both of these runners, both playing at about that 55 PB level. I'm not sure if they do the same routing in terms of, whether or not they do TTC Hundo or not, but I'm sure up until that point, it'll be a very close race.
Yeah. Now it's interesting to see again that we have two runners who are both on console but use different versions of the game. Fazerlazer uses the Japanese version while lektago uses the US version.
Ooh, Fazerlazer getting bullied by the bomb clip here. Tapped the stick in the wrong direction, but it looks like both runners are going to be going with the pole pounding anyway. So
yeah, you can do that. It doesn't lose that much time. Although I kind of tested it, and it's a bit faster if you just go for another bomb. But of course, you won't have the perfect setup from the spawn, so could be kind of scuffed either way.
yeah, it can be a little bit tough to reset that angle. So in a race, you don't want to try and die on that hill of trying to get bomb clip again. Might as well just pound the pole, move on to the next split.
Yeah, very respectable.
So, we are seeing our first differentiation in route here. Looks like Fazerlazer is going to be a Womps 9 runner, getting that slide first, getting stuck in the painting, but finally getting in.
The little crazy dance in the painting. I love that.
And lektago is going to be opting to get both slide stars after Womps Fortress, leaving the stage with 8 stars.
Yes.
So already a difference here, but the actual time difference between the two routes is very negligible. It's probably only like a second, maybe 2 seconds max.
Yeah, it's around a second if you get the castle movement perfect. So if you don't have like very, very, really good castle movement, it doesn't really do anything either way. As far as I know.
Yeah, I think generally you're right. It's about a second if everything's done at least adequately.
Yeah.
So we got lektago opening up Womps Fortress here with a 100 coin. And it looks like Fazerlazer might be setting up for Owlus. Looks like he's going for it.
lektago already got it earlier on his first attempt, and Phaser also gets it. Very nice. On this level of competition, on this level of like, in this PB range, Owlus can sometimes be a bit of a problem, but these two, you have nailed it down. At least in this race. Which is all that matters.
I wish my Owlus was that consistent. I gotta be taking notes here.
I only started doing, like, learning Owlus like a week ago or something. And already I have this weird thing where on the first try, I always get it, but then afterwards it's like 5 failed attempts.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Checks out.
So maybe I just shouldn't practice for the race, for my race. Then I'll get it.
You play on emulator or you play on console?
I play on emulator. I'm a broke European PAL user.
Hey, I play on EMU too, so no judge.
Alright, we're gonna see the first cannonless with a texture setup that I don't know, so I can't say anything about it, but seems to work.
Yeah, looking pretty good. Taking his time setting it up a little bit, but honestly, I would prefer to take the extra second to set up and get Mario on the right texture rather than try to go for it really quickly, fail it, and have to back it up. And I think Phaser already got Wild Blue, so I'm not sure which star he would have backed it up with.
True, yeah. Kind of interesting to get Wild Blue first. Wait, sure? Oh yeah, it's great. Why would you get Wild Blue first? That's like the standard backup for failing.
Fazerlazer taking a dive here in the middle of that 100 coin. Gonna be... Looked like he was on pace for a half cycle, but gonna have to be going with a normal cycle here. But yeah, I definitely agree with you. Interesting choice to get Wild Blue first. I know I always do it after Cannonless, just because you never know if Cannonless is gonna work and need something to back it up.
All right, Phaser now back on track after the little time loss. But that's fine. Finishing out the 100 plus reds.
Yeah,
Well,
looking like a good
lektago.
ending.
Yeah. Meanwhile, lektago fighting the Womp King. I'd assume this is like the easiest star, right? What can you get wrong fighting Big Womp?
You would be surprised. You would be very surprised.
Yeah. But I mean, even if you fail, it's like okay, you need an extra hit, okay, but like you can't die or fall down or miss the clip or something.
I have seen some meltdowns on Wop King.
Yeah?
It is surprising when it happens, because you might think like, oh yeah, this is like a gimme star, right? You just have to clip through the guy, like no problem. But some people miss the clips and they get squashed a few too many times and they get killed by the Womp King. It's not a great death to take, but it happens, and it's kind of wild.
Sounds kind of a little bit. I don't want to say, you know, I'm missing the word right now, but yeah, that what I'm thinking of, and I can't say.
I think we all know what you mean.
Okay. Ah man, sorry. Kind of a long day. Alright, lektago is now into the slide. And correct me if I'm wrong, but lektago did not do... Yeah, lektago only has 8, so he did Womp's 8, so he has to do 2 slides now.
Yep. Gotta get both of those
14-4.
slide stars.
Kind of slow, but you know, nothing too bad. Lifetimes get a bit too much attention anyway, I kind of feel, because it's only like seconds or even milliseconds. It's just you're being shown, so you kind of care. If the timer were there in any other segment, people would care about that as well.
Oh, absolutely. It is purely because of that in-game timer that people are like, gotta grind it as low as possible. I gotta see the lowest number I can. If it's not a 12.5, I am resetting my speed run.
Yes.
It looks like a pretty good slide from Phaser here, coming out with a 12.8.
12.8, not bad at all. I'm always happy if I get anything at 12x something. It's always fine. Like I usually get like low 13s. Anytime there's a 12, I'm like, whew.
I think I've gotten a 12.9 once in a run, and anything that's like a 13.0 to like a 13.3, I'm like, all right, that's good. I'll take.
Yeah,
that.
that's fine. I think the lowest I ever gotten was 12.7, but not often though.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever see that for a while. Alright, pretty nice wing caps coming out here from both of these runners.
Yeah.
Looking pretty good. But Fazerlazer missed the text box skip, unfortunately, but
you know. How many seconds is that? Like 3 or something?
yeah, probably like 3 seconds, I'd say.
But in a 70 star run, those few seconds, if you get a few seconds spill here and there, they kind of add up, you know?
Absolutely. Just because there's so many splits throughout the run and so many opportunities to make mistakes. It's such a movement-heavy category. And speaking of places to make mistakes, Dark World Reds. Very big turning point in a lot of 70-star runs. Honestly, every run that it's done in, pretty big turning point. Just because the movement here is relatively challenging, especially if you're trying to go fast.
Ooh, getting a bong on the moving platforms, but fortunately doesn't die, and backs it up quickly.
Yeah, pretty nice recovery there.
Yes. lektago waiting for the coin, is patient, doesn't do anything too crazy. Also nice. Phaser with the amp.
Alright, good ending to the Dark World Reds here for lektago.
That was that kick kind of sent my heart flying a little bit.
Yeah, that speed kick is, or that jump kick is a very big gamble across that gap.
lektago getting the first hit, very nice. Phaser missing the first grab, but gets it on the second try. And
Ooh,
misses
the throw.
the
The throw, just like a pixel off of that bomb.
Very sad. Isn't shown which direction to go. Okay, so we got like an 11 flat, I think. Darkwood exit from lektago, which is, you know, alright pace. I'd be happy about that.
Yeah, you could definitely take that.
Phaser with the 11
Definitely.
12, 20, also good.
Definitely in line with where their PBs are for sure.
Beautiful sky jump, doesn't get the immediate ground pound, but that's okay. It's always better than bonking or not making the jump at all. And Phaser. Ooh.
Some very nice movement on the sky jump here from FaZe. That box break was looking nice.
Yeah. I kind of have to learn that, I think.
I still ground pound that box, honestly.
Well, no, I get it with the first jump, and with the double jump I get the cap, and with the triple jump, fly. That's how I learned it in the tutorial on YouTube. You know, where you learn stuff.
Was it the Mr. Blue Bob tutorial?
No, the Sharon Radar one.
Oh, I see, I see.
That's how I learned. Unfortunately, it only goes to LLL because he discontinued it. Alright, both runners now on their first star in CCM, opting to do the same star, delivering the baby. I mean, you know, respectable. Very ethical choice of them. That baby is probably pretty cold.
Yeah, you know, you gotta bring it back to where it belongs, but, you know, I feel like you always hear it on commentary. There's a lot of uproar about the mama penguin being a bad parent.
Yeah? Why would the mama be a bad parent?
Well,
Bob-
you're just like kind of leaving your kid at the top of the level. It's a very interesting decision by the mama penguin to let her kid get lost. And you know, there's many a person in the Mario community that takes issue with that.
But isn't the penguin that you raise the father?
I think so. I think so.
So wouldn't he be even more of a bad parent? Because he like doesn't care about his kid at all, and just goes for his hobby.
I mean, both parents are technically not great for the baby penguin.
Yeah, but at least the mom gives you a quest. The father's just like, hey, raise me. I don't care about my kid.
Doesn't even mention his kid. He's just like, I just want to race. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Kid. What are you talking about?
My kid's right here. And he points at the wrong one.
Any ROM hackers want to throw that together?
Oh yeah, I would love to see that. I would pay a very small amount of money for that.
I was discussing a ROM hack the other day with somebody where if you accidentally punch Toad, that he just like fights back.
Yes!
I think that would be pretty interesting.
Or he just makes a very grueling noise or something. Like a very high-pitched scream.
Oh my goodness. Yes, please.
We need that.
Alright, both
All right.
runners doing CCM Hundo here.
Yeah, we got a race.
Both of them are going pretty good so far, I would say. Not a lot of movement mistakes.
Yeah. Lektago got 81 coins, 85 now, missing all 3 of them. Very nice.
I thought Fazerlazer was going for the slide skip for a second there. He did get the safety blues, so I was like, oh, maybe. But
Wait, you can do the skip? Doesn't the penguin say, nah, you're cheating? And then you just give me the star?
not for the slide skip after the first jump. You have to fall for a certain amount of time before the penguin is like, hey, you cheated. I think that's how it works.
Okay, interesting.
Or you have to fall a certain distance. And that skip is just short enough so that the penguin isn't like, hey, you cheated.
But why don't top level runners do that?
Some 120 runners do. I know Punke does it. I'm not sure if Simply or like Cheese or Liam do it.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, get your people leaves ready. We're heading to BBH. See you in 2 minutes.
Yeah, get your rubber bands out.
Okay, I'm a Twitch noob. I have to ask, what's with the rubber bands? Is it so people get back?
So
I never understood that joke.
there's a copy pasta that I don't know which chat it originated from, but people are like, oh, BBH is such a boring stage. I would rather do anything else like play with a rubber band.
Okay, I see.
I am people leaving during BBH.
I see.
I think it was Liam's chat, Zeus. I think it was Liam's chat.
Okay.
Such a
Power
good
bank
copy
copy pasta.
pasta.
Okay, I gotta read up on that. Before I got into speedrunning and streaming and stuff, like which was like earlier this year, like beginning of 2020, I've not spent much time on Twitch, and a lot of the whole Twitch culture is still pretty new to me. So sometimes I feel like this, I don't know what X is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Oh, Phaser has a bit of a problem getting stuck on the railing there twice.
Oh, taking bonks on bonks here, trying to get
Screams-
up to, trying to get up
at
the
the monitor.
balcony. Oh my god.
But makes it eventually. And has a bit.
Oh,
Ooh, that's an
what?
interesting
That was
strat.
swaggy. That was swaggy. I liked it. Oh.
Punches and kicks his frustration away. I like it.
All right, both runners done with BBH here. Lektago with a very, very slight lead, probably about like 15 seconds. Going into the basement,
Yeah, has a
And
slight
me-
lead.
meeting up with Mips, with a pretty clean Mips grab here.
Yeah.
And will we see some pillarless attempts from either of these runners?
You know, at these PBs, I'd kind of expect them to at least know how it's done. But if they do it in a race or not, that's always a different story.
Yeah, they might give it one attempt for the fans. And it looks like
And
Lektago's
that's-
going for it. Bomb
Gets the
grab.
big ball.
Wait, he just threw that away. That was the right bomb size.
Was it?
I
I,
think.
I thought it was, right?
That looked big enough. That...
Maybe he just didn't feel it. Maybe he knew like his angle was slightly off or something.
Wow, that was medium?
That was medium?
Man.
Okay, we're just both stupid. Okay.
Ooh, Phaser trying to go for Tama.
Phaser misses. And now he's pretty late for the backup, so... Oh no, wait,
Probably
he
gonna
gets...
have to, yeah, go for top of the pyramid right here.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, there we go. That's a better bomb grab from Lektago.
Alright. And the double jump. Yes.
Looking good.
Cool.
Nice. Pretty high level strat to see coming out from, you know, like a 55, 56 level PB.
Yeah.
Definitely
feel
love
like-
to see that.
Ooh, can he still make that? No. And I feel like one missed pillarless with like a clean backup is also not that much of a time loss, right?
Yeah, definitely not. Just depends on what you back it up with.
Yeah.
And it depends where the plus fails too. If it's like out where the quicksand is, or if you just missed the bomb grab or something. But
Right, he just got it at the bomb and threw it away and went for another one. Like that's the earliest part.
yeah, that's definitely not that bad then.
Cool.
All right, Phaser going for plus again, and the bomb grab's looking good again this time.
Bit of a hard dive, but at this point you have all the time in the world, right? Bomb can explode. I don't
Yep.
know stuff about pillarless.
Yeah, as
I
soon
like.
as-
I started looking into it a few weeks ago or something, and like after an hour, I got to the point where you're in this hands-free mode, but I didn't know what to do. And
I
don't
see,
know.
I see. Yeah, as soon as you get that dive regrab, the bomb pretty much can't explode until you like make contact with the pyramid in a certain way or fall
Oh, I
into
see.
the quicksand.
Ooh, thank you, Draquarium, for the raid.
JQ coming in hot. with the 51 friends coming into the stream. Shout out JQ, the legend.
Yes, can we get a shout out in chat? I don't know the commands.
Here we go!
I don't even know if I'm allowed to command stuff. I'm not a mod. Good race going on. Very much so. Ooh, and that's a lava boost from lektago. Very clean. Gets the pole grab.
Definitely a scary strat to go for, and especially in a race. It's kind of finicky. It can mess up very, very easily.
Yep.
Here we go!
So big stuff coming out here from lektago. Honestly, hitting all of these pretty difficult strats, and
Yeah.
you know, doing it with the pressure of a race is honestly very impressive.
Now, do we see Phaser also going for it? Oh, he does the bullies first. Alright. That's also the way I do it.
Yeah, the different orders that people do a stage like LLL in is pretty interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but it's always curious to see the orders that people do it in.
Yeah.
While both of these runners are working on LLL, just want to say, if anybody is new to the Cool Cat Gang channel and any of these tournaments, definitely feel free to drop a follow for the channel, support the CCG organization. They do a lot of work to put on these events for the community. And also, going along with the 70 Star Open is the 70 Star Pro League after all the brackets are done here. And just want to plug the prize pool that is being community funded for the 70 Star Pro League. !70 League in the chat if you want to make any donations to support those runners who will make it.
Yeah. I think last I checked, Menace was still #1 with his $5 donation. So if you wanna grab that #1 spot, it's not that much. Not that expensive.
If you want to do the honors of bopping the Menace Monk, you can go ahead and donate to that prize pool.
I'd do it, but I'm commentating, so.
Alright, lektago out of LLL here, going on to Dire Docks, and Fazerlazer just has what looks like Lava Boost left. And looking good. Nice.
Ooh.
That bully. Yeah, that bully was getting a little close.
That bully was like, it's my time to shine. Let's go.
Literally every single one of my 70 runs, that bully has his 15 seconds of fame.
That's like the gatekeeper.
That's the final boss of LLO.
Ooh, that's some clean chests from lektago here. Now, especially as an emulator player myself, I absolutely admire console players for dealing with lag in swimming. I already have problems without lag, hitting the perfect like A presses every time. But on console, that's gotta be like a whole different level. I can't imagine.
Yeah, the lag reductions are nuts. I'm very glad that I am also on emulator and don't have to deal with it. So absolutely big respect to console runners for trying to do this movement with it.
Yeah. And to be honest, big respect to our runners so far in general. I don't think we've seen like a single death. And also not really that many mess ups, except for like a missed pillarless or a bonk somewhere, but so far they're in great pace.
Yeah, these runners are looking good. Could definitely be on pace for maybe like a low 28 Fire Sea exit if everything else goes swimmingly, no pun intended.
Okay, that's a backs up from lektago.
Alright, I'm retiring. That's it for me.
You done a good job, thanks, I got it from here.
Solo comms for the rest of the race. Good luck, Noise.
Thanks.
lektago.
Now let's see if the Manta's up to any shenanigans. Oh, that's a missed first ring. Now number 5's gonna be tricky. Gets it
Alright.
though, very nice.
Yeah, that first ring, you can still miss that first ring, but once you start missing more, it's a little
I don't
bit
know.
tough.
I always feel like if you miss the first one, then number 5 is always very tricky. At least for me, somehow. I can never get that 5th one. Unless I like wait.
Oh,
Misses the second and third, has to start all over again. That's gonna be very
He
slow.
can still back this up.
Yeah,
He
he
just
can
has to
make
take it
it.
slow. He just has to take it very slow. Oh man, that hitbox. How did that 5th one hit? Oh my goodness,
Well,
that was crazy.
yeah. Solid backup from Fraser, but is now significantly behind.
Yeah, that's definitely a good amount of time lost there. But you know, Fire Sea Reds is coming up. You know, we have lektago in the middle of his Fire Sea Reds, already taking some tumbles on the slope here.
But he should still be able to make the first side. No. Okay, opt for the second one. I don't know the names, but like, I'm just going off from what I usually take, and that's not it.
Yeah, I think he was on pace for that early cycle, but that slope kind of messed him up a little bit. But you know, normal cycle in Fire Sea Reds is still acceptable.
Yeah.
You still take that, absolutely. And Fazerlazer just missing the Lava Boost cycle.
Very close, very close.
Could still potentially pull off an early Elias here with a nice triple jump.
Oh, the wall kick!
Nice!
Yes! Amazing.
Nice.
These are the clutches you can only get in Super Mario 64. I'm lying, there's a lot of speedruns with clutches, but I like this game, so, you know.
For the purposes of this race in this tournament, SM64 is the only game. Alright, so Fazerlazer making up a nice bit of time hitting that early cycle here in Fire Sea Reds. Oh my goodness! Alright, commentator just not gonna comment on anything that is happening on the screen. Just gonna let this one play out. He is going into the Bowser fight. Oh my
Okay, and that's a 28-30 Fire Sea exit from lektago.
Very nice. Definitely on pace
Which-
for a 55 still.
Yeah, that should maybe even be on pace for PB.
Could be.
Although, you know, 55-30 is pretty low.
I've had some 53 theory splits for a while, and that has a 27-2x Fire Sea exit.
Okay,
So-
okay.
Could even be on pace for a 54. Who knows? Just depends on how everything else goes.
PB in race will be very hype.
And some good box RNG on these coins to start off for lektago here, which Rival
yeah.
100.
Those were lucky boxes.
Oh my goodness, the RNG
skier.
is beautiful.
Practically walking into his arms saying,
Oh
take
my
my
God.
coins!
Oh my god. Why can't I get this RNG? What?
And in a race as well.
That's crazy. Blessed. Blessed 100 coin.
Oh yeah. Phaser on the other hand, well,
Yeah.
you know, that coin wanted to get away, but it picked the direction he had to go anyway, so.
Worked out.
Oh, gets the
Both runners.
Could have gone for the ground pound that gets the switch
Oh.
and the bug, but the
Oh
bug's
no,
fighting
he's gotta
back.
get these blues. He's gotta get these blues. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Good choice, good choice. I would have gone for the bug and forgot about the blue. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Still has to get that Skeeter though.
Or it goes for the backup box at the end. Sometimes
No, he
people
could,
say
yeah.
that's faster, depending on how the bug's, like, where it is. Gets hit by the amp, doesn't matter. Takes the fall damage, everything's fine.
Oh yeah, you can go for this box here too. That is correct.
Yeah. And there's also another one at the very end, but I think that one loses time. On the wooden platform thingy, there's also another 3 box.
Yep. Yeah,
Phaser with the casual front flip. I missed that. What? I don't even know how to do these. I just heard
It's-
Simply talking about them a lot.
Oh
lately.
no! Oh, Phaser, no!
What do you do from here? What do you do?
You can back it up right here. It's a little bit tough.
I
It's
tried
really
that, but
okay.
it's so hard. But he does it first try. Oh
Yeah, that
my
was
god.
clean. That was clean.
That
going?
was the
Where's he
nerves
gonna
on this
get?
guy.
Oh yeah, he has to.
Yeah, he
get
still has
points
need-
here.
But that
Right.
that triple jump wall kick, I've tried that like 10 times in practice and I got it once.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Usually, I set mine up when I do that with a Lakitu cam, but you can do it with Mario Cam too.
Okay, Lektago goes with the late box break on the elevator. Bonk.
Yeah, pretty standard.
Meanwhile,
And some good-
Phasers.
Interesting route. Interesting
Realizing
route
he's
to get
on
there.
the wrong star or something. I don't know what that was.
I don't know if he wanted to go for top of the town and just changed his mind, or if he already did top of the town. I don't think he did.
No. Maybe he did. I don't know. It's kind of hard to keep track of two races. I don't mean, you know, one race, but two people. There are two Marios in front of me, and I can only focus on one.
There's a lot of Mario happening here,
There's
folks.
a lot of Mario happening this week.
And there's much more to come here on the CCG channel.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think we got SMO to wrap up the night.
Yeah. After this race, there's another SMO one. And then there was supposed to be another Mario 64 one, but I think that one got cancelled, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think that was Inter and someone else, but yeah, it was supposed to be after this next SMO race, I think, and it had to get rescheduled.
But that's no biggie. Still got a lot of Mario today.
Absolutely.
Okay, Lektago had a had a clean secrets. Now goes for the box star that I don't know the name of. Top of the mountain or something? I don't know.
I think it's you know, it's Box Star.
Box star, yeah.
I don't even know what it's called either, to be honest.
Now we got a
All
nice
right.
little almost sync happening. But Lektago has one star ahead.
You know, for how deep we are in the run, I think our prediction from the start is coming true. This race is keeping itself very close.
Oh yeah. So far, I think this is the longest synced up, sort of synced up race that I've seen so far.
Well, let's see if it continues. Almost got burned there. Fazerlazer did from the Flame Spitter going for THI Secrets. And we'll have to go just about to wrap up THI here. Wiping out those piranha plants, and he is moving on to Tall Mountain, third easiest stage in the game.
Okay, I'd like to see that tier list. And we got Toad Violence! How dare you!
Oh my goodness.
Alright. Reps.
This is a
Revs?
family program. This is a family program. We apologize to everybody at home. We did not expect such violence on the broadcast.
Where is censorship when you need it?
We'll edit that part out when this goes on YouTube.
Oh yeah. In the edit, he just hands him a bouquet of flowers or something. Oh no! Why is there an emote for it? Oh, I hate that. It's so perfect. I hate it.
Love
looks
it.
so terrified.
Gotta love it.
Fazerlazer with the no punch. I think that deserves like a 1 minute. Whoa, what's the opposite of a penalty?
1 minute.
Yeah, reduction from his time.
Yeah.
Can we get that? Can we get a ruling on that, please?
So, Fazerlazer in TTM on 52 pace right now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously on 52 pace. Clearly.
Yeah.
And a nice log wall kick coming out from Fazerlazer. That is
Yeah.
very scary movement to go for. But
Oh, yeah.
not getting that triple jump up the slope, so taking
But
his
gets the
time.
wall kick. Oh, wants to back it up with the extra wall kick, but doesn't get it.
Man, having to go for that extra backup wall kick is already tough enough, but getting the firstie on the backup wall kick is just an insult to injury at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Hate to see it.
Here we go.
But backs it up with the Lone Star, so he skips the box jump, which, you know, can also sometimes mess you up. So, bullet dodged in a way.
Lektago.
Ooh,
Yeah,
gets the
definitely going-
insta-clip. Almost.
Very nice. And again, going for that log wall kick, making it look just so easy.
Yeah. I mean, the actual movement of the... Oh, okay, gets back up. Very nice. I thought he was getting robbed again. The actual movement of the log wall kick isn't that difficult, but there's just
Here
the,
we
the chance to get invisible wall there is so high.
Oh, 100%. I mean, that
if it
whole
was 100%,
area is just
Yeah.
like, it's just all invisible walls.
And he just goes for the third time. Alright.
So much swag, not a care in the world,
Yeah.
not even phased.
Doesn't know what a commentator curse is, you know.
I think both of these runners might be immune from commentators' curses. I don't know. I don't want to test our luck though.
Yeah, it's
I don't really want to push the envelope here. You know.
Yeah. Not Twitch chat. No face, no lays. True. Yeah. No 80. Okay, gets the breeze full. And 47 is how you X. No, he still has to do reds, right?
Yeah, I believe he still does have reds left.
Okay, let's see if the mushrooms are nice to him. Or if they claim the first death of this race.
Here we go.
Technically both.
Yeah.
All right, looking good so far.
Very nice. Doesn't get the ledge grab. No problem. Ooh, overshoots it. Can he back it up?
Ooh, nice
course
backup.
He can.
Lektago.
Okay. Not the fastest backup, but gets it eventually. And makes it to Snowman's Land, where Lektago already got his first Snowman's Head. Not that he will have to get a second, but you know.
Lektago.
I believe I was just banned from chat for a second.
Crypto Key doing a little bit of trolling. That is a copy pasta.
Okay.
That's not a real message. I went silent for a second because I'm like, why did I get banned? What did I do?
Yeah, I saw it. I was wondering. Okay. Good thing the runners are fine without us.
Oh
they're
man.
crazy through. Ooh, that's a nice box break. Getting a little thumbs up from Fazerlazer in the face cam. The face cam.
Yes, the face cam. Phaser's face cam.
And is that
And-
SL Reds I see? How
Yes.
dare you?
No TTC Hundo for
No.
Electago.
You know, I respect
Phaser.
it, but I also kind of not. I mean, okay, I do respect it, but it's just
Oh.
I do not vibe with that star at all.
I'm an SL Reds. I'm an SL Reds, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be until the day I cannot save time with it anymore. Because my
Oh,
TTC
I
Hundo
know.
is
I know my
not great.
TTC 100 loses time. I just love it so much.
It's a fun star. It's a fun star. I'll give it
Yeah.
that.
And it makes me feel more advanced than I am. You know.
It's all about appearances. All right. So both of these runners, star counts pretty much tied at this point. I think they've pretty much gotten all the same stars.
No, Phaser still has to go for SL Reds, right?
If he does it, we'll see.
No,
Oh,
he doesn't.
no.
He's a Chad.
TTC Hundo
All right, I
coming very soon.
I got my favorite here. Or is he one of the elusive cruiser skippers that I only recently learned about our thing? I didn't know people skipped cruiser until I started commentating here.
Oh yeah, people have some pretty crazy routes for 70 star. HMC60 is a very notable one. It's pretty interesting, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that means Phaser is appears to be a little bit in the lead now, but has to get the TTC 100 where lektago can just go for the thwomp. But we can only see how that turns out later. Misses the MIPS. Can he back it up? Oh!
Both runners getting bullied by MIPS here.
And that's the... Oh! Gets it freestyle. No setup. Alright.
Nice. Alright, Fazerlazer here in the Hazy Maze Cave. Going for a triple box jump.
Nails it.
Very nice movement.
Okay, almost nails it. That doesn't count. No, I'm very glad to see that both runners apparently heard our outcry and were very nice to Toad.
Yeah, you know, it's all about cleaning up your mistakes and learning and growing as an individual. So,
yeah,
not punching Toad, very based.
Yeah, not punching Toad, doing TTC 100, you know, just stuff that makes you a better human.
Alright, star count staying even for both of these runners. But of course, Fazerlazer going to get to leave HMC with 58 stars. Whereas lektago has to get that one extra one to leave with 59.
Ooh, and that was a close boulder? Why do you call them boulders? They're rocks.
Boulder, rock. Yeah, right? They used to ride these babies for miles.
Nice, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of a zoomer.
Yeah. You know, the worst thing is I haven't even seen the original episode. I only watched it in German.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Yeah. And that's a miracle! Happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Okay. It's officially too late for me. lektago doesn't get in, but gets the backup. Very nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, Fazerlazer saving Christmas there, but lektago just missing it, therefore canceling Christmas.
Ah, okay.
So, sorry everybody. Put your trees away, cancel your Amazon orders.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be Christmas this year.
It's no Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. So anyway, Tippy coming up here for Fazerlazer. Gonna be going into Rainbow Ride. This is a very easy stage for sure. Definitely, nothing can go wrong in Rainbow Ride.
Yep. Okay.
I was really hoping that triple jump was actually gonna work. Okay, I'm good.
Oh,
Alright.
that's nice backup. I haven't seen that one before.
That is a very good backup.
Ooh,
Oh,
doesn't make
Phaser
it.
Laser.
Now what is he
Try-
next?
I think you just have to climb all the way back up at this point.
Yeah.
Nice little back flip there.
Honestly, I think I would have just gone. I
Ooh.
would have just gone for cruiser at that point. He's already down there.
Yeah, it depends if
Or-
it does lakitu bounce or not, but you can still do the long way.
I don't know. Is 55 like a PB range where you do lucky to bounce?
That's
Or is
like,
that like a more advanced
very.
strat?
It's definitely a more advanced strat. I'd say once you start getting down into like the 52, 53 range, you'll probably start seeing it more often. But some people learn it pretty early.
Okay. Alright. Now next we're gonna see Swinging in the Breeze with the cool strat. I don't know the strat names, but this is the cool one. Because I like that one more. Very nice.
We'd like to go. Missing a red up there.
Also struggling a little bit at reds, yeah. Oh! Okay. For a second there, I thought like the bomb was gonna mess with him. Oh, it almost did! Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Well, now
I've seen
Phaser
those.
going for the cruiser the standard way. Nice.
I've seen those bombs bully many a people, push them right off the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Hurts every single time.
It's such a basic standard enemy. Yet they can unleash so much carnage. Alright, lektago going for the same strat. No,
Oh.
going for the long jump grab. Will he get it?
And this one can be tricky, but
Makes
gets it.
Here we go.
And Fazerlazer heading on over to the tricky triangles here.
Ooh, being a bit too tricky for him.
Oh, very quick turnaround there on the side flip
Nice.
dive.
Okay, okay.
Started
I
out
like
a little
it.
bit. Started out a little bit rough there, but
Mhm.
still managing to wrap it up very cleanly
Mm-hmm.
with that platform movement.
Now let's see if lektago can save some time here. Ooh, that's the dive jump
Ooh.
hard dive thing. I don't know names of stuff. Also gets it.
Nicely done.
Nicely done, indeed.
All right, Fazerlazer. We did see him skip SL Reds, so he is going to be doing TTC Hundo in this stage.
But he's gonna
But-
start with reds.
Yeah, not leading off with it. Kind of a bold decision.
Gets the ground pound. Nice.
Very nicely done, but lektago
And that's our first death.
tried to grab the falling platforms, but it's not far enough, taking the death.
And I just saw we have another raid coming in from Dropmania Gaming, raiding with 24 people. Welcome to chat. We are at the tippy stage of a very, very close race right now. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
Yeah, things are looking pretty spicy here. Could definitely come down to how the rest of this TTC goes for Fazerlazer.
Fazerlazer going for the Pendulum Star. Still doesn't know TTC 100. Maybe he wants to get, you know, a bit more into the vibes of the stage first or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's kind of a smart decision. Maybe, like you said, just trying to warm up the TTC movement a little bit. But Phaser going for some flippies attempts and
Okay,
lands
gets
that
it.
one. He did get it on the last attempt as well, so very practiced with this.
Nice.
Fazerlazer definitely out here doing strats that are much above his PB level, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, flippies, I think he tried to go for Tama earlier. I'm pretty sure that was an intentional Tama attempt, but just very advanced stuff. Oh. Flippies attempt not getting off that time for Fazerlazer.
Uh-huh. Maybe a bit too advanced sometimes.
Tippies is, or not tippy, flippies is tough.
Yeah, true.
The tippy flippies are pretty tough.
Yeah, the bad thing about doing flippies is if you miss it, you're stuck on moving TTC, and moving TTC is one of the glitchiest like places you can be in. There's so much weird stuff going on, and you can just, you know, bonk everywhere, or stuff just moves you right out of the way. So it's not something you want to be in doing casual strats.
Yeah, definitely not.
But
And
Phaser
you know,
still gets it.
yeah, still making quick work of it. Ooh. Oh, left
Was
to go.
that intentional?
I don't know.
That did not seem accidental.
If that was intentional, that's some pretty interesting movement.
It does not save time, right? Maybe he
Definitely
just knew
not.
he didn't have the right angle for the moving bars segment, so he just went for this one instead as a backup or something? I don't know.
Oh,
no!
Phaser!
And that's the first death of Fazerlazer all the way up on TTC, which I have to say, for a race, that's so respectable.
Yeah, it's a heartbreaking death to take, but like you said, definitely very late in the run. But that is the star that you skip SL Reds for. You kind of take the gamble on the time save, and the gamble did not pay off for Fazerlazer, and he's gonna have to reset back up for this.
Gets hit by the amp. Now this is the point. At this point, you're so late in the run. You just had a major death. This is the point where your resolve and your mental game gets challenged. Fazerlazer now has to prove that even in defeat like this, he can still pull stuff off. He can still pull TC 100 off. And so far, it seems okay.
Yeah, the second attempt's looking a lot cleaner than the first attempt for sure. I mean, he made it to this point. And no invisiball there on TTC. Hundo. So definitely good to avoid that. And it's looking good. Everything's fine. Fazerlazer recovering very nicely. That is a pretty tough death to come back from, but the star just a bit too high for the ground pounds.
I did not see that miss. I was so sure he got it. I was wondering where the text box was. The text box was.
Lektago taking a tumble here, trying to get that triple jump. But Fazerlazer just needs one more star to get that 70 star counts.
Yeah. And I know that Fazerlazer got towed early, but did you see if Lektago got it? Did Lektago get towed?
I want to say he did.
Okay, in that case, he still needs 2 more stars than TTC. So there's a lot of time between these two. And you know, bits and throws can still... They're still, like, everything's still possible, but it's looking more and more bleak for Lektago here.
Yeah, anything's possible in bits, but, you know, Lektago still has to get through the rest of TTC.
And that's the get a hand.
I think it might just be Reds left for Lektago and TTC, but Fazerlazer is on his way up to Bowser in the Sky. Definitely still on a pace for a 55, but Lektago did not get towed early. He is getting it right now, so he is going to be going up to Bowser in the Sky as well. It is most likely going to come down to bits and potentially the throws.
All right. I'm at the edge of my seat. Oh, that's an early triple jump. Backs it up though. Okay.
Alright, are we going to see a moving left from
Moving left
Fazerlazer?
side.
Very nicely
Beautiful.
done.
Lektago having some trouble getting up the slope. That's up for the triple jump dive. Gets it, but it's a slow setup.
Oh!
Oh, that could have been it. That could have been so devastating. But fortunately, Phaser only took a couple steps down and not the whole way.
That was insane.
That made sense. And heads it to throws.
Alright, bits throws here for Fazerlazer. 3 throws stand between him and taking a win here. Let's see if he can land them.
It's definitely off
And-
TV now, but
Throw number 1 for Phaser. Not looking good.
Lektago, this is your chance. You can make it up now. If he gets clean throws,
Oh, Lektago going into the pipe. Fazerlazer
Misses the
misses the
regrabs. No.
This is getting a lot closer. Fazerlazer needs to land his throw, and he does.
Gets it. Number 1. Let's go. But
And
now he's
throw.
Number 2. All
Looking
right.
good. Just needs one more as Lektago is entering the pipe here. Going for
And
throw
that's
number 1.
Please.
Yep, that's
yes,
it.
okay. Okay.
Fazerlazer wrapping it
Meanwhile,
up.
Lektago missed the first one.
Ooh. Unfortunate for Lektago. Had an opportunity, but Fazerlazer cleaned it up.
With a 56-14, that's GG's. A very, very good time for a race. Only like a little bit more than a minute above his PB.
And with that death
Incredible.
in TTC Hundo too, which was such a
Mhm.
late death, and man, if that didn't happen, we could potentially be talking about like 20 seconds off his PB perhaps.
Oh, yes.
So definitely a very, very clean race from Fazerlazer here.
Lektago misses some throws. Goes for a bit of a... Ooh, gets the run? That's rare.
Rare, definitely rare. Oh, the throws are just not landing for Lektago.
But he only needs one more, I think. I think he already hit 2.
I think so. I think this is his last throw. And oh my goodness, the throws for Lektago just not
With the
hitting.
rage cam.
Oh my goodness. And that throw as well.
And that's the Bowser 3 meltdown, as we know and hate it.
Classic.
And
that
that's
should
it.
do it.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice.
GG's to
GG's.
both of the racers here. Very respectable runs from both of them. And
Lektago ending on a 57-45. Still only like 2 minutes. A bit more than 2 minutes above his PB. Also, for a race setting, very nice. I think he also, before TTC, he only died, like his first death was in Rainbow, right? And then he died like a few times in TTC, I think. But everything before Chippy, from both races, was incredible.
yeah, such a tight race throughout. Keeping it to about a 1-star difference throughout, but you know, late game mistakes just started kind of adding up and started to diverge a little bit, but
Oh no, that doesn't sound good. I wasn't watching.
No, don't worry, you're fine,
GG's.
you're fine. GG's to both.
Yo, GG.
They just took it then? I get it.
Excuse me, you were saying?
Phaser won then? I wasn't watching.
Yeah, Phaser 1. Phaser
Oh,
1.
okay.
Um,
GG.
GG.
Yeah, kind of a meltdown in throws.
yeah, we saw. Do you want to talk about that? How you feeling?
Oh, it was great. I had a good time doing that. Yeah, it was fun.
We saw it.
it.
But yeah, we just...
No, I don't know.
Go
I
ahead.
figured it must have been close because I was like going into Tippy. I was pretty close to like my PB, so I thought it should have been good. And then I started to get a bit nervous at that point. I was fine like all the way through, but
yeah, you guys
Up
pretty much
until
throughout.
throws.
Yeah, up until throws, you guys were in bits at the same time. Phaser took a pretty big death on TTC Hundo. That definitely let you catch up quite a bit, but the bits and the throws afterwards were just not
it.
too kind.
throws just tragic. Yeah.
But we were just saying, before Chippy, your runs were legendary. They were like basically PB pace.
Yeah, I was happy with that. I was green out of SL, so pretty good. And then missing Nips was not good, and that was kind of the beginning of the end. It just like started to collapse, but yeah, I was pretty happy with that. It was fun.
GG's to you, definitely. Now Phaser, the winner of the run. How do you feel? How did it go?
I don't know. I feel like I did all right, but I don't know. I feel like I had a lot of mistakes that were I don't know. I guess I just recovered all right from them, but I don't know. I was messing up left and right, but I'm still like kind of amazed that I got the time I did because I haven't run 70 in a while. I don't know. I'm like within a minute-ish, a little
Yeah.
over a minute, and Lektago, we were both on pace to PB, I think,
Yeah.
until Tippy, and then I lost 30 something seconds, or probably more than that, because I might not have good golds up there. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I saw you had a sub too, so I'm sure you can get a lot better time than 70 with that kind of skill.
Maybe one
Yeah.
day.
Maybe one day.
Hopefully, when I race first seed here,
Mm-hmm. Gonna be a tough one.
if that's the winner of the, I don't know if the matches have gone or whatever.
That's a match that would have been later today, but got cancelled. So that's gonna be sometime in the future. But yeah, GGs to both of you. You did exceptionally well.
Thank you so much for playing my
Thank you.
game.
Thank you.
And yeah, thank you, chat, for watching, for being with us. We already have had the commands here. Yeah, follow. Feel free to follow the racers. They are amazing people. Also follow the commentators if you want to, and yeah, follow the channel if you haven't yet.
And if I
Yes.
could get a quick plug, I want to give a big shout out to everyone in the Fix and Friends community for like keeping me motivated in the game, keep me having fun, and just being great people. So thanks.
Hooray!
All right. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely important to have some support. Okay, I don't know how we are time-wise, but scheduled next would be yeah, we already have it in chat, the Super Mario Odyssey Division B match between Bob Loves Cheese and Black's Queen 23. So if you want to see some more Mario, definitely stay in the channel. We will be back after a quick break. Thank you for watching.
Have a good night, everybody.
Night, night.